Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Thursday Night Football. It's great to have you with us at the MCG. There's much on the line in today's match between St Kilda and Collingwood. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. And out they come, led by their skipper. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I'm going with the Saints. They come in well back, they're understandably so, but don't for a moment think they're going to get this all their own way.
Thanks for that, Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. It's Thursday night footy. It should be a beauty. Cameron wins the first hit out. De Goey caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Marshall feeling the heat. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Webster with the intercept mark. Wilkie with a chance to run. Henry. He's got support. Wanganeen Malira gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. The defenders will be nervous. That's great footy. Takes the logical option. Crouch. Sets sail for home. And he is delivered.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Saints have opened their account. Marshall palms it down. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Butler, Ross. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Saints have had a great start. Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
So they've got a couple now and they're looking dangerous. Punch clear. Crouch. Steele. Out of the congestion. Butler. Neat little stab kick. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
This should be a goal. No problem.
The Pies won't hit the panic button, but it's been a disappointing start.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Cameron got his palm to it. De Goey. The midfield battle's so important. Searching kick. Schiltz had it and lost it. McStay wins a hard ball. That could be a goal-saving tackle. It's there!
Typical small forward's goal there. He's a real live wire inside 450.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Cameron wins it out of the centre. Dacos. Wilkie claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. Good penetration on the kick. Webster. And they're away. Sinclair. Picking their way through. Hill. He might have thought about the corridor. Membry.
Slips over the shoulder.
Lays it off. Lipinski affects the turnover. That's a bruising tackle. Was he taken high? That was almost handed to him. Crouch. Marshall. Going at his first, and he's got it.
The Saints are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
The Pies in danger of being blown away early. Cox smashes it out of there. Dacos. They must tidy up their kicking. Ignoring the corridor for now. The kick was centimetre perfect. Webster. Hill. The Saints look well drilled. This is good ball movement. Sees something he likes. On centre wing. Hill. They've got them on the overlay. King is the man on the spot and is marked. Steele. Marks. That's hard to stop.
The Saints have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
The Pies are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Steele navigated the traffic. Crouch. That's a quality hand pass. Owens. Under pressure. Well played. His vision was excellent. Snap at goal. He's got great goal sense, but he's off target with that one. Maynard to bring it back in. Quaynor has found some space. Good thinking and good execution too. Doesn't often waste it. Wanganeen Malera reads the ball so well. Bit of a nothing kick. Allen runs onto it. Dacos. That's skillful. Schultz. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Quality delivery by foot.
The Pies are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
They desperately need this. Marshall wins it back. Great mark. The Saints have started well. Good work rate. You can see their confidence growing. Battle all on his own. Hill goes wide with the kick. Webster makes position by hand. Delightfully done. Sinclair dishes it off. Butler under pressure. Good tackle. Lipinski had some assistance. Crisp closed him down. Wilkie gets in the way. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Cox looking for territory. De Goey. Crisp can run, and that's a great hand pass.
Can he deliver? You back him more often than not.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
The Pies with a much-needed goal. The big men fly. Steele, Crouch, Owens. What a hand pass. Well done. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Saints making all the running early. Cox wins it. Dacos. Cameron is cool under pressure. Met solidly. Inside 50 with the kick. Wilkie had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Cox. He's caught. Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. Good ruck work. Dacos. The Pies need to make inroads soon. The Pies are already chasing tail. They've got a lot of work ahead of them to make a game of this. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Saints really turned it on in that first quarter. They've well and truly thrown down the challenge. They've had a lot more of the footy and they look like scoring nearly every time they go forward. You've got to match them in close because they don't give the ball back as much as some sides do.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Cox showing his skills. Dacos rolling the sleeves up. Good build-up. Schultz only knows one way. They'll need to be more careful than that. Hill getting their handball game going. Owens with a little bit of time. A second bounce. It's there!
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Saints will be hard to stop now. Cox gets his hand to it. Dacos, crisp. He's been busy so far. Webster showing why he's such a good defender. Can he hit a target? Patton can keep it moving. Henry. The Pies guarding the corridor. Wanganeen Malira. They're irrepressible at the moment. Owens farms it out. Clever handball. Ross throws it on the boot. Butler on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
The Saints are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Maynard heads wide with the kick in. Quaynor pushes into space and receives the footy. Henry takes an excellent grab. That might attract a pack. No one can mark. Membry got the handball away. Steele with half a chance. That's a bit of a waste. Good looking kick. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Not his finest moment. Feeds it out. Webster. It's a tough game. They've bottled it up. Marshall wins it. Steele. Crouch. Just needs an accurate kick now. This for 3 on the trot. And he steers it through.
The Pies have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
The Saints might be about to land a knockout blow. Cox got his palm to it. DeGoey, Dacos, crisp, in towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Away he goes. Sinclair heads wide with the kick in. Gee, they're playing well. He's generally a good kick. Webster receives a neat pass at halfback. Slick hands. Hill. They cannot keep him quiet. Owens. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. He's put the foot down. He's everywhere at the moment. King. Now it's someone else's problem. Membry. They're playing like champions. It's a goal.
Going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
The Pies are on the canvas. Cox palms it down. DeGoey, crisp. He just keeps racking up disposals. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Schultz swoops. Battle is calm in a crisis. Got to get it out of there. Steele, Marshall, Crouch. The Saints looking ominous. Membry takes the mark and can extend the margin. Heads for the pocket. Second effort needed. Schultz runs onto it. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Crisp, all alone in the centre square. Parker kicks to half forward. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. They've got winners all over the park. Membry, Butler. He hasn't kicked it very well. King gets to the drop, and they'll get the goal in the end.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
He won't miss this, surely.
You've got to take the positive. Perhaps they can turn that into a 7-point play.
Back into play. The kick is precise. Normally delivers. Cameron. The Saints have denied them the corridor. Can he find a teammate? The Pies moving the ball well. They're a big chance here. Hill, strong grab. They need a mark. Can't take it. That's poor play. He's wrapped up. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Cox with a deft tap. Crisp, desperate defence. We've got another stoppage. Marshall gets his hand to it. Crouch, Hill. Good vision there. That'll work. Henry. Through the centre square he goes. The Saints can smell blood. It's an exhibition in attacking footy. Crouch. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Saints, with a 10-goal opening half, they've been so impressive. Marshall got his palm to it. Ross, he'll be sore in the morning. Owens, Crouch. It's no place for the faint-hearted. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Cox wins it down. Crouch leading from the front. Membry can get it and go. That could be a goal-saving tackle. The Saints look like scoring every time they go forward. Cox slaps it out. Crisp can't afford to panic. He's gone. They'll contest in the centre square. They could be vulnerable here. The Saints are playing some great footy. They're putting on a clinic.
Straight in front, should not miss.
This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
Half-time, and I think we're all stunned after that. One team is playing terrific football, and the other, well, they just haven't got going at all. Time to check in with Gary.
The Pies have been giving the ball back a bit too much. It's been a combination of poor skill execution and poor options, but they need to iron that out because they're undoing some of their good work in winning the footy in close.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Cox has rucked tirelessly. Dacos will keep coming. That typifies their performance. Schultz in the clear.
For the first of the second half.
This will go close. Has he got the journey? Marshall tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
They're piling the pressure on, and if they can keep it up, the rewards will come.
Wanganeen Malera to bring it in. Wilkie working hard and being rewarded. A bit of a panicked handball. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Marshall punches it out of the ruck. Steele, Cox. He's lost possession. Ross, Butler. Solid tackle. He's so good in close. He's besieged. Great tackling technique there. Cox palms it down. Attracted a crowd. Neither side able to clear the footy. The two big men do battle. Crouch onto it. Steele, Membry, crunching tackle. Just had to get it out. Owens dealt with the pressure. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Good use of hands.
Every bit counts, so I guess.
Quaynor to bring it back in. Maynard working hard and presenting well. Plays the percentages. Schiltz. Clever kick. Pendlebury. He'd like that one again. Sinclair. That's an aggressive handball. Owens. Hill. He'll work all day. He put himself in the line of fire. Good tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Who can get the clearance? Dacos. Pendlebury somehow released the ball. De Goey. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Schiltz. He doesn't waste many. Hoskin Elliott in the clear on centre wing. Playing for pride now. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drawn it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he could be.
They've pulled a couple back now, but still plenty to do if they're to get back into this one. Cox smashes it out of there. De Goey, crisp. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. That probably should have at least scored. Webster gets his kick despite the heat. No one can mark. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Goes long. No one can mark. Wilkie needs a good decision. Crouch. Steele. Wanganeen Malera in the middle. Henry. Cox popped up out of nowhere. Can he impose himself on the match? Hoskin Elliott marks at centre half forward. This is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
They get full value for a deep entry.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Pies haven't thrown in the towel. Credit to them. Cox wins it out of the centre. De Goey, he's suddenly a popular man. Butler, Owens, knew where the help was. Look at him go. It's there!
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Pies might need to crack open plan C in a minute. Marshall showing his skills. Crouch. Steele. That's almost worth a kick. Butler. Quaynor threw himself at it. Dacos. I've liked his game today. Crisp. They'll compete inside the 50. Schiltz is hard to beat one-on-one.
When you're copping or hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You'd back him in more often than not from there.
Away he goes. Danger here. Quaynor clears the area. Wilkie, good hands. Marshall can run and gun. This is promising. Murphy, desperate to win it back. Dangerous place to lose it. It's a tough game. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Cox, the winner there. Dacos. He's got an option in the centre square. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. His field kicking is normally first rate. Crouch. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Henry. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Steele in the right spot. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
We've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
The Saints have got a stranglehold on this match. The big men fly. Dacos honours the lead. Gives it everything. Hill couldn't quite. Webster in the pocket. Patton. Terrific forward pressure. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Rucks go at it. De Goey cannot be deterred. He's lost it. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind. Sinclair with the footy. We're watching a very good side here. The Saints continue to do as they wish. Webster. It's a dominant display. Steele. He's off. Incisive handball. Sinclair. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Saints fully deserve their lead and they've been better in most areas. But one that stood out to me is their intercept marking. They've almost known on occasions what their opponents were going to do before they knew themselves.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Good ruck work. De Goey. They've got it won, but still they go. Steele. Marshall. This is promising. Puts the foot down and away he goes. Howe in heavy traffic. The Pies under great pressure. Cops some unwanted attention. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Cox with the tap. Dacos. Not a lot of positives today. Crisp takes a beauty. De Goey. Lipinski. Probing ball. McStay in the clear and marks uncontested.
He'll expect to convert this.
He's a quality finisher and that's more evidence.
That was a fantastic passage of play and they've got the reward it deserved.
The Pies have the first of the last quarter. Cox slaps it out. De Goey. What can he manufacture? Crisp. Punched away. Myercheck. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
The Pies with the past two goals. Cox wins the hit out. De Goey on the same page as his ruck. Crisp. They're moving the footy quickly. McStay has it within range.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
It'll take his best. Not looking likely. A behind.
You wonder where this attacking play was earlier in the game.
Sinclair tasked with the kick in. The Saints have winners everywhere. That's good vision. Battle can keep it moving. Can they get something going? Marshall with a chance to relieve the pressure. Quality delivery by foot. The Pies can't win the ball back. Gee, they're playing well. They'll take the scenic route. Patton pushes into space and receives the footy. Kicks laterally. The Saints have got out of jail. The Pies are chasing tail. Battle. Great smother. This spells trouble. Throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The Saints really need to respond now. Cox with a deft tap. Dacos. That's well played. Looking to peg one back. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
If you can steer this one through, you just never know.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The Pies are back in business. Cox punches it out of the ruck. Dacos has been a shining light. Couldn't get a disposal. Kicking for his first. Majacek will save his teammates' blushes.
Got to kick this one to give them some hope.
That is going very close.
They might lose the game, but they're finishing full of running.
Sinclair tasked with the kick in. Battle with a chance to run. The Saints playing like winners. Good kick. They're moving the footy well here. What can they generate? Steal. What a game he's having. Turned over on centre wing. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Jath works hard to present. Intercepted, and they can launch from halfback. Penetrating ball. Murphy spoils. The Pies haven't thrown the towel in. Dacos. Good handball. Can he be the fire starter? McStay working hard and presenting well.
They might just be a chance of pinching this game if this goes through.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Pies have closed to within 3 kicks. Cox has rucked tirelessly. Dacos. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. It's there!
You just wonder where this was earlier in the match. They're finishing very strongly indeed.
The Pies are going to come up short, but they've given it a good shake. Big clearance to win here. Dacos should be in the votes today. Lipinski tries to bulldoze his way through. Wilkie, ever reliable. Sinclair, to no one in particular. Steele, met solidly. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Cox smashes it out of there. Dacos. Allen has worked hard to present. The Pies finishing strongly. Wilkie spoils and will have a throw in. Marshall gets his hand to it. Knew the tackle was coming. The umpire calls for it as full-time approaches. Important clearance here. Steele, Crouch, normally creative. Hill running in support. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Membry takes the logical option. Owens sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Saints are keeping them at arm's length. Marshall wins it out of the centre. Crouch leading by example. Jaff gets to it first. Hill! The Pies will be very disappointed by this result. They'll feel they should have won today, but it wasn't to be. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.